ropes, kept swinging like Tyson. Back in the booth, now snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon. Speak the truth, I'ma show you chase your dreams, I'm living proof. Not the industry type, but I'ma grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start, I'm gonna change the trajectory. Put some respect to me, plant the seeds daily, foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery, stop without a hating dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery, stop without a hating dog, man, this is meant for me.
Here we go.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for your home team, Wilson Chandler. 2 shots.
What's up? Real quick, late night stream.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. New York team. 6. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please stay safe.
This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's probably Chanel. The straight for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of women and a whole lot of get chipped like ice. The prices went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TD, step on rail, dead. Top dog, 6 top ramen out, second lobster with a shrimp bed. Put a ribbon on it. Real, never switch that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, been a long way, and it's still that way, still that way, and it's still that way. Broad day, live that way, that way. Came a long way, been a long way, been a long way, been a long way, and it's still that way, still that way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still that way.
He ain't for PLB Rock. He not for me. He from New York. He ain't for Boogie. When I see him,
Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust out. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left me stuck down. Only cause I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA up, they be buzzed down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line. Baby, on my wrist, that's a bust down. We just go to art, that's a touchdown. Call it black, that's a man down. We was out in traffic with that. Now on no static, king it tragic. Told them that one no get so drastic. Shaka be that thing, got magic. I don't, cause they too fake. I put Boogie on recording off of two fake. For a movie, I called her, told her, say it's too late. I remember having on the E-way. Man in 22 call, I do a down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way. OTF, AGCF, with new late. I used to ride the 4, the options on the 2 tray. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having mood swings. Right on that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt, 2 deep. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama. But when it come to defense, we got. And when they come to, they don't know low key, yeah, I'm a roster. Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left me stuck down. Only cause I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, they be buzzed down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line.
It's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah, hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, be my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. I got paper running. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see they jacket. Smell like no plastic, body like in my glass, they classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going, young Uno. Mommy yellow, make you like jello. Aight, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aight, it's duck season, yeah, only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check with my demon. Aight, I'll make it turn around. Attention on hard like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap again. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. The function acting. It's a moment, take a picture, acting cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no, I didn't since I started. So here's the things to me, who's your father? Go half from the kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I need my way with words. We could take it to the crowd, let you get the bird. Second thought, slid through on my burn rush. Real lover, other half is a. Aight, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aight, it's duck season, yeah, only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon.
Tell them to shoot. I'm at the loop, I'm out of range. Oh, I stay out the way. Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business come me out, you choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know I don't ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But then you can keep it like nobody knows. I need to get the on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't break. Feeling like a great escape. I need a new trick, gold does don't change. Now you're making love no more. You already knew what the you crying for. I'm moving savage, calling on my favorite. You know how to waste me every time that it plays it right. The rest of the night, we committed a crime. The way we all know I'm sick of a spot. We can't be outside 'cause the blood gets too high. Am I on your mind? Wherever you are, don't call me. Got another side of me, I like to get it poppin', but this my business got me out, you choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. I need total confidential private. Don't want no thinking I'm a robot. Time so serious that we on the first class trip. Don't work my nerves, you know I can board it. We ain't no more. You talk that talk, but it don't match your ways. So whatever you need, don't call me. Don't call me. Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out, you choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows.
It's not a hard jam.
This is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me acting like a pocket holding 50. Club with a Mickey Mouse, this ain't Disney. Still identity, put a pink like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your Paul Paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scotty Pippen. Like it be with fire back in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimmicks. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodale put a killer.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor.
Here we go.
And Fort Worth with possession here. Here's Bates. Pass to Howard. Here's Bogan. And Cunningham pulls it down. They're running. And here they go. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Shot's good by Anderson.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Frazier. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
That's a free fly. Bogan, no good. There's the steal.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Howard with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Pass to Rodman. Here's Bogan. Here's Rodman. Clock at 6. Nice move. This one for 3. Bogan gets a bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James with the ball. Howard grabs the miss. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Some solid defense from James.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Frazier shot is off. Here's Rodman. Pass to Bogan. Here's Rodman. It's picked off. In transition, here they come. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
That free throw, good from James. Fort Worth making a switch here. Shot's good from the strike.
Some big guys struggle at the line. He's pulling the work to defy that assumption.
Step back shot. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Howard grabs the miss. Inside. The steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Gasol. He can't hit that time. Howard with some nice D. And here's the fast break. Pass to Artest. Here's Anderson. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Artest. Outside for Mitchell. To the paint. To the left side wing. Hogan. Again, missed by Fort Worth. Pass to Cunningham. To the wing, right side. New York again, can't hit. And Fort Worth with possession here. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Test. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
But the defender really went after him.
That one's no good.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Here's Finney Smith. Over to the left wing. No good with the triple. Cuts off the pass. He got it up. There's the horn. And it's a close game at the end of one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lane and showing great anticipation.
Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. Finney Smith got his first basket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A nice shot by Artest.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Gasol the screen. Pass to Finney Smith. Now James. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just battling defenders inside.
Here's Artest.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. James with the ball. Pass to Starks. Back to James. The layup misses. Now a timeout called by Fort Worth.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Over to the wing. Back to Morant. Here's Kukoc. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for the away team.
So he hits 1-2 from the strike. Pass to Brand. Now here's Gasol. Still without a bucket. And down it goes. 2 points.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the break. Here's Reese. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Fort Worth shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see it.
Pass to Brand. The 3 is up. Fort Worth grabs a miss. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From deep, Moran. Rebound by Stoudemire. To the middle. They swipe it. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. That was unbelievable!
Wow. Now that is a finish for the ages.
Yes! Throw it down! And down it goes! Jam that one home!
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. Nothing's over.
Back to Moran. Pass to Drexler.
Get that shit out of here. Yeah. Get that shit out of here. Once them pauses run out, it's over, my boy. You can leave it on pause as long as you want. All you keep doing is driving to the paint, trying to draw fouls. I know how to fix that. Go ahead, run your timeout. It's going to unpause regardless, bro. Not going to help.
Gasol grabs the board. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Starks. And there's the screen. Here's Stoudemire. And Spates pulls it down. And it's Fort Worth's ball. Left side, Moran. Pass to Spates. Here's Kukoc. To the right side. Drexler. No good on the triple. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. It's intercepted. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Fort Worth ahead, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here's Cunningham. No points so far.
Stay up! Stay up!
Down low. Here's Nowitzki. That falls. Nice speed that time from Cunningham.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat poolside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the medical trainer from Fort Worth provided some information for us. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Nevertheless, determined to guide protocol as we see guys who've already checked out in.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Here's Spates. That one no good. And so James will bring up New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And make no mistake, Kay Cunningham is the engine of this team, Greg.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
It's stolen by Howard. Here's Hogan. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kay Cunningham picks that one up. These are his first free throws in the game. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's New York now. They trail by one. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Frazier. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your home team.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
I know he's kicking himself not snapping the lead. He tied things up.
Pass to Howard. Rejected by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over.
Chalk up two there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now a timeout called by Fort Worth.
Your
1:46 left in the third quarter. Into the lane. Big finish. Wow.
Can I see you?
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it's really good. And the whistle on the shot. Some contact there. This is the shot, but he'll shoot two.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Outside Finney Smith. The shot, no good. Pass to Drexler. Shoots. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Back away. Here's the break. Here's Howard. Oh, misses the dunk.
He's trying to get spicy and tell me what time. Okay. He's going to be living this one down for about a week.
Pass to Reeves. And they're running. Oh, Myteam Mitchell, wow.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks out to Williamson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And Fort Worth with possession here. Here's Drexler. And the layup is good off the glass. Drexler's got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Williamson looking around. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dwight Howard picks one up. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For your home team, Zion Williamson, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first. Williamson hits them both. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
23.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now Morant. Out to the right wing. Here's Kukoc. No good on the 3. Smith with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Finney Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brand. It's a one-on-one situation. Over to the wing. To the right side. Pass to our test. Outside from Rand.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right out.
Here's Finney Smith. He gets rebounded by our test.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against it next time.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Fort Worth.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Gasol. In transition, here they come. And it's rejected.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Here's Bogut. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. New York trails by 8. Cunningham looking it over. Gasol the screen. Launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. And Cunningham with a 3.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Now here's Howard. That shot no good. James left side. Pass to Nowitzki. Cunningham
never easy from that distance, but we see him drill holes and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. Robin. Off target with the three. Here's James. Fort Worth grabs a miss. Punches and throws it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Gasol. Outside Reeves. And here's James. Now here's Gasol.
Keep pausing the game for what, bro? Just play. You mad as hell. You winning. Why you pausing the game anyway? That makes no sense whatsoever. Makes no sense, bro.
And he carries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 41 seconds left to the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. For three. No good. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Offensive board. Myteam outside.
I got yours.
Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. It's all in by Anderson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6.
Anderson.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Timeout called by New York. 7 seconds left to the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure the coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Substitution on the board.
Myteam outside. Shoots over Morant. Pushed down. There's the block. So we see Fort Worth get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well...
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Walton with the ball. And it's It's Williamson with the rebound. Here's New York. Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And this late.
A really good rebound and traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Wide open look for Bird. Drains the three-pointer.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Pass to Frazier. Now here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
He can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Bird. Here's Rodman. Cleans it up off the box.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his positions.
James looking it over. Back to Nowitzki. Rodman grabs the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it back to the Bronx. It's a three-point game.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird's terrific in the catch and shoot.
It's stolen by Cunningham. Kukoc for three. And Rodman with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
On the way, Rodman. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and one-rushed them. A huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
In the corner is James. From the corner, Williamson. Back to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Here's Nowitzki. He can't get that one to fall. LeBron lead by 10. Here's Bird. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening step, especially on the offensive end.
He came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. New York trails by 12. Reeves with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's the Bronx. They're in a 14-2 run here. On the wing, Rodman. Rodman with the slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game and doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Reeves in the corner. Fast break, the Bronx. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. Cunningham left side. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for. And so it's the Bronx in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer's out.
18.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bronx.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
It's stolen by Livingston. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then they are finished up.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
I know Reeves has been accused of having fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
He's getting his first free throw attempt in the game here.
Number 12, Andrew Bogut.
New York trails by 17.
Hey, right here.
Reeves outside. There's the dribble. Vito Turkoglu with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Bogut. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogut's got his first points of the game.
In the offseat, Bogut just outstanding and gutting it through in the finish. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Come get it.
Reeves right side.
You got him.
5 on the clock. Free play. Bronx grabs the miss. Cuts off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. Fires from deep. New York, no good that time either. The Bronx lead by 21. Here's driving inside. And it's Bogut with the finish.
Just a graceful athlete. Bogut can also put the ball on his deck a little.
Reeves can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can.
Ain't no switching up. Game on. Went to pick him up. My man's around with a picture up. Shoot back to the crib. Went to track hard. Got it tinted up. Cardi my. Nah, he in him. Ain't no falling up. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling up. I done put 2 million up.
What am I driving? Can't touch. Can't rush. Selected. 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 Can't touch.
Now what am I trying? What am I trying? If you don't do something, nothing happens. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected. Can't touch. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't made me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. I put ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker than these and hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peas are the reason that I woke. How you get the least if you been for the most? It beats me, I suppose. I said they were coming for us, but that ain't made me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. Oh no. And I know she wanna side me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit. I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels, success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Body Glen Cole, income perpetual. One left, the rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and is with the shades closed. We been on some other, getting money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. Oh no. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit.
Level 27 right here. I need to be winning
fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, give the streets hope, look out for the king. Used to never leave my brothers, never change up on through the hurt and the pain.
I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting a frame. This shit when you ball in the name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Drop it 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never told her I'm running back, that's phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed.
For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. But I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark. And Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Duncan scanning the floor. To the middle. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. Cunningham with some nice D.
He's a shooter that the D has to close down more quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And a deep three from Curry. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to Jordan. Five to shoot. Outside Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
Open look like that. He's very good at making the weak coverage pay.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and wrapped more than anyone on right-off screens, but especially
Timeout.
on drives to the rim.
Start.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now, just over a minute play here in the first. Duncan outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here. On New York. Cunningham outside. Back to Reeves. The 19-foot shot. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Williamson. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Shoots the three. They get it back. Pass to Cunningham. Jordan with the steal. And here they come. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's deflected. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with it up.
And
the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now here's Duncan. Working the screen. That's a good. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Reeves in the corner. One-10 left to play here in the first. It's to Williamson. LeBron outside. Just 4 to shoot. Williamson with the
a lot of enthusiasm.
Substitution on the board.
Curry looking it over. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so the song will bring it up for New York. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Finney Smith. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the board.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Arenas. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Driving to the basket. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Anthony for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
An ultra-competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just with a simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not that.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. And he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that concludes the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now here's Brunson. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Smith for 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. New York wins by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Wilbur Reese. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
On left of the wing. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Duncan. Smith with it. Brunson picks him up. Now for Worthy. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. New York with the ball. Here's Williamson. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
That's a 2 from Smith. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. It's to Frazier. Rebound by Arenas. This one for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. New York leading by 7. Outside, James. To the paint. Here's Duncan.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive. and effective.
And so here is New York. Here's Finney Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 7 out for New York. Smith right side. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Gets rebounded by New York. Great one, the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill is obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Finney Smith. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Oklahoma City trails by 7. And they take his time here. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. From about 19 feet, misses off the right eye. Up to the right wing. Drive from 16. Nice shot.
There we go.
For your touch so very much that I need when you're around me. The way you make me feel, the way your love is free. Oh no, my darling, be my darling. He touched my bed, so I know that I got you, baby. Oh no. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been hanging out the window, let it for the right price and proof, yo. That's my right hand man. We out in Shabu, yo. Outside in Japan, straight for the road like crew, yo. Was it two, yo? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside.
just needed a reason. Already, they say I'm on fire. 19th century witch, no snow on the block the wire. They think I'm 50 Cent, I've been hit. Boom, you, too. Let's be finding cloud, saying we gon' be like. We don't need a middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it feel like my. That's my right hand man. We out in Shabuya, outside in Japan. Strike for the run like Kruger. What's it to y'all? Introduce you my new. Let me see your hands too.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
Here we go.
And
I gotta do this every game.
New York has possession. Pass to Cunningham. Now James. And stolen by Cunningham. And they're on the run. The three from Mitchell. Gets the trifecta.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will attack.
And make no mistake, Kay Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Now here's Mitchell. It's stolen by James. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws in the game. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Cunningham on the wing. There's the triple. And it's New York with a rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Inside Zion, just a monster. He can go over or through opposition.
Here's Ewing. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Reeves. Cunningham on the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
Pass to Ewing. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's killing himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Outside Reeves. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Williamson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Both good from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ewing, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Şengün, the screen. The ball's knocked loose. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Reeves. .27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Williamson. Şengün with a steal. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Defense producing easy looks, it just helps you preserve some energy for late in the game.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Martin misses. New York leading by 7. Brunson surveys. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Reeves. Good D by Şengün.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Martin right side. Cunningham outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
See the raw talent that Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Outside Reeves. Pass to Brunson. Over Cunningham. Williamson, who brings up the ball for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Williamson. Cunningham outside. Towns right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
New York making a switch here. We're in one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve.
Because he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
And New York has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Shot by Reeves, no good. Chicago with the ball. Inside. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Williamson outside. Second chance effort. Pass to Towns. Over to Gasol. Shot by Towns, no good. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the paint. And here's Gasol. Out to James. Let's go with a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago trailing by 3. Curry looking it over. Pass to Morant. Towns on screen. Here's Williamson. It's tipped. Here's Cunningham. Hasn't got one to fall yet. To the inside. Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Complete span of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Nowitzki. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Morant. The shot misses. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Reeves. Beyond the arc. Oh, no good on the left second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front. Up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Chicago trails by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to George. Back to Curry. Over Cunningham. Curry, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Reeves. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's George. George with the jam.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
And New York has possession. They lead by 1. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league.
Yeah, maybe in league history, VA. He's an elite three-point shooter. Won't score, plus passing is severely underrated.
That's the Shengu. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Reeves has got the ball here for New York. Williamson looking around. Here's James. He's covered by Curry. 10 feet away. This is off the left iron. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Now here's Ryan. No points so far. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Over Reeves. Şengün, no good. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Williamson outside. It's James on the wing. LeBron hammers it home.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Down low. And they're on the break. Williamson with it. Towns covering. Cunningham outside. Launches it from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
3 points.
And it's a 5-point New York lead.
Cade Cunningham's confidence from there is growing with every shot.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Got a piece of it. James deciding where to go with it. That's the Stoudemire. Chicago with the rebound. 36 seconds left to the third. Fouls on the screen. Kicks it to George. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to do.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game. And so he makes both from the line. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. In transition. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. New York out in front, up 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Reeves with the ball. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
outside Reeves. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And the ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Reeves. And the call will be against Alperon Şengün. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Starks. Şengün with a steal. Fast break, here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender. And he used his size to draw the foul. That's taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And we got a timeout call by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Williamson. Cunningham, right side. Williamson outside. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Oh, deflected. Here's Brand. Here we go. By himself. Oh, Cunningham. A highlight.
And Kate Cunningham has his fingerprints all over sequences like that.
Here's Nowitzki. And a draw foul. We'll head to the line for 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Martin outside. Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hughes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
He's such a great free throw shooter. He can handle big moves.
And we've got a timeout call by Willie Green. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. New York trails by 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. No good on the triple.
Yeah, the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that.
And that's a foul. Called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Did a great job to establish position and square up.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Starks. Here's Brunson. And Williamson with the block.
Hey, I'm on your ass, man. Pass that fucking ball, Goofy.
Here's starts. 5 on the clock. Now the call will be against Kate Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game.
14 foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Runs in. That's going to be out of bounds. New York will have a no go. A minute and a half left to the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. That's a turnover. He wants it to three. Martin with the bucket. And Chicago leads by 6.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love when Mitchell looks to show it up.
Martin outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. Back to Martin. Pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. That's good. Williamson with the assist. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Hey,
you might as well just quit again.
This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 9. Both teams will make substitutions. .46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. James. And that time also a missed shot. Pass to Mitchell. Over to the wing. It's Şengün, high post. Here's Martin. Off target. That would push the lead to double digits.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. And Gasol with the block. And so Chicago takes the win. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too. And
I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not into losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not into losing. I go hard as I can go to win. You talking about again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again, we snacking this with them again. This nutrition been folded in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on that block like we posed. Been with me on my road to ridge. We didn't oversold the load again. Too many plays, been up for too many days. Boy, you got ways. I get the on my pay, they go where you stay. I had to run up them bands like I can't go back. I got too many K's and he acting bad on the ground. occasion. Somebody, I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real. That little boy ain't run up no commas for real. Don't play with baby, I go million for million. I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks in my years. 10 carat diamonds spinning my earlobe. Superhero baby saving the ghetto. If I'm not the man, I'm the man in the middle. How about to call my hand on my. He just a fan, he mad, I don't feel him. I know they know that I ran with him. You know I still run with them guys. It's a waste of my time. I want somebody to. I risk it out, put my on the line. I came from the back of the line. We had it crazy back when my mom was alive. You can go ask my line. I wish a woo would've never went through with this move, but I'm glad that he threw with his dime. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't get my energy. He said that I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad cause they can't take a seat with me. Got the best of the best in the with me. Hands down, can't nobody compete with me. How you feel like me young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother to max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped off. Spend $100 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the dime. From the corner to another continent. Got a baby daddy on one. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, he gon' crazy chain, he swap on for funny. Bro, you ready to crash on some dummy? Gotta me for free, no money. I've been on some days. I've been off a jet with him. He had 25 out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this ugly motherfucker? Kept that stupid ass shit,
How about that Roy looking like Mary the Piano? Sipping the jasmine tea. Don't play with me. You know it's good. 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 Yeah. You know it's good. You know it's good.
40 G's for some furniture I keep outside. Stop by the shade store and I clean my ride. Take the off the seat, you know they. I never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip. I'm all on FaceTime with it. I'm kinda love how the tongue is so appealing. You heartbroken, contemplating about. I'm free that, bounce back with 6. 2017, I was spending that on rent, and you ain't gotta like me. It's that weird. You can talk on YouTube, but I'm making these meals. My crib's so ducked off, I can bite when I feel. And I really be sparing you. Pull up in that 992 and look. Yo, don't know what's going on. Ask that. You know it's good. 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 You know it's good.
40 G's for some furniture I keep outside. Stop by the shade store and I clean my ride. Take the food off the seat, you know they never posted this one, so they don't know it's my way.
Okay.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And when we fall, then we roll. Puppets dreams. Back on television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the. And an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say, be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, you gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you One man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's love or possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause baby relies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take it to the city, just for the roses. Looking for acceptance of the those who never close up.
When the hands dealt,
you gotta know when to fold.
And
if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say.
Yeah, good point, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Change it.
Check the comments.
DJ, Bumble, never stop.
Great.
I'm on the go. I know you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I'm on the go. Yeah. Romeo coming up off the show. Yeah. I'm so special. That's why boy, I bring it together, they want chase like petal tanja. I'm so special. Tell them enough fear, two-face expression. Guy for them, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell me hear them shot. And I say them want me head pan black but bullet bread pan that better. And poor people with them bed pan black. They say see a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time what them say me walk it. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, send me not regret. Yeah. I'm so special. That's why them a pretty together, them a taste like special. But I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Life no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackass.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Pass to Rodman. Into the lane. Now here's White. Here's Bogut. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Cunningham. Developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
That's all you.
Here's Richmond. Over Cunningham. Can't cash it in from the high. Post.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Stoudemire. And here's James. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. That one no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Richmond. And here's White. He's covered by Reeves. Williamson outside. Here's Stoudemire. Rebound by Kukoc. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Inside. Cunningham. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Greg.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down all mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard. Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Stoudemire. And that misses. That would put him up. White for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. And they're on a run. Here's Reeves outside. Counted from distance.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From behind the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Logan. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's White. From deep three-point land. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance. We see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now here's Miller. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Anderson. Good work defensively by James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Sure, he'll think twice about shooting against him next time. That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but you can't argue with results.
Goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal in that pass.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rodman, no good. Here's Finney-Smith. It's deflected. Here's Anderson. Up and over Gasol. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. 1 quarter in the books. And it's a close one. New York out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Now here's Gasol. Still no points. It's James on the wing. Kenny Smith, the screen. Fires the 3. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Throws it up.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Starks. Here's Kenny Smith. Gasol, the screen. There's the block. Here's Terry. Ooh, it's stolen away. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, straight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth, just get out of the way.
The shot by Terry, no good. New York leading by 3. That's 10. And they're on the break. Double plus jam. Wows the crowd.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And that one misses. Pass to Robin. Here's Kukoc. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kukoc has got his first basket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
It's Reeves with the drive. Williamson. Miller pulls it in. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they plug in. Never let things get out of hand.
And New York has possession. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Williamson left side. New York again can't hit. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Williamson. Still without a bucket. A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Gasol the screen to the inside. Here's White. No good off the back of the rim. And New York has possession. Trailing by 2. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to James. Picked by Williamson. Goes back up. Outside Reeves. Now Gasol. Tries yet again. Down low. Here's James. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Robin. Williamson with the block.
Agile and strong. As long as you get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
It'll be New York's ball.
For the low light, wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Puts up a deep 3. New York again can't hit.
And they can run out the clock here. No pressure.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
15 seconds left in the first half. Here's the pick. Here's Richmond. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
From deep, Reeves. Not going to go that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the second free throw is good. Here's Richmond.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Here's Richmond. Off the inbound. The kick out to White. And stolen by Reeves. That's to Stoudemire. Logan pulls it in. White looking it over. Here's Kukoc. To the paint. Hoffman's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. Y'all imagine that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Cunningham. To the middle. Unloads from 13. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do is push through.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Rodman's shot is good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
From deep, Reeves. Good work defensively by White.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
New York trails by 7. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Richmond. Fires in the triple. Richmond's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players take it after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
New York again can't hit. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Let's go with a 3. Here's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
That's the Stoudemire. Back to Reeves. Over to the left wing. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Can't New York with the triple.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
White for 3. Gasol grabs the board. And James launches it from deep. And it's all from 3-point range. White for 3. And we got 3 so far in this one. The Minnesota Timberwolves up by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pass to Terry. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Gasol.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
New York trails by 7. Back to Williamson. Pass to Starks. Down low. Kicks it out to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Inside. Here's Anderson. And it's New York with a rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. New York making a switch here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Richmond. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Here's Richmond. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. New York trails by 7. And here's Reeves outside. Logan pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Richmond. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all...
I'm not quitting. Don't pause the game, bitch.
all on the same page here.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Brunson. We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter. Down 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Kick out to White. Down low.
Nowitzki, second personal foul. First team foul.
We got 1:28 left to the fourth quarter.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Now, left side. Kick out to Brunson. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that brings him with an 8.
Ooh, you hope the leading points of the line won't come back to haunt them.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Richmond. From deep. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Cunningham outside. Offensive board. Pass to Starks. Launches it. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 10 seconds left to the fourth. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BN. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard.
Congratulations. Boss move, boss move. Refuse to lose, refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move, boss move. Refuse to lose, refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
Here we go.
Now Reed. Booker outside. Back to Reed. Pass to George.
All right. So I see you have a small lineup. You continue to off-ball. I will throw Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama into the game. He'll drop 70 points. Up to you.
Booker outside. And the three ball is good.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
From the corner, Williamson. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Stoudemire. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Pocket 6. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Another shot, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. And his team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Ayton. Inside. Wembanyama. Right side. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for New York. It's a 3-point game. James. Booker buzzing. Here's Wembanyama. He uses the glass on the way. Wembanyama's got his second best.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And Williamson throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now here's Booker. Back to Wembanyama. That one goes. Coming. Wembanyama's got 6.
The passing game of Booker is quickly developing, clearly a stat where he's always looking to improve. 4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Stoudemire. Cunningham outside. 5 to shoot. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You don't know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Reeves. Williamson outside. New York needs to get off a shot. Reeves can't hit. And here's Booker from the arc. Stoudemire grabs the miss. LeBron James on the wing. Cunningham with it. Here's Williamson. Pulling up missed. Really close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. They trail by 3. Pass to Starks. Finney Smith with it. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 6. Good looking screen by Gasol. Puts up a deep 3. So the wing on the left. Frazier scanning the floor. The second chance effort. It's another look. And it's Gasol getting it to go.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
And here is Jefferson. Outside Jackson. And so now it's taken by Mike D'Antoni.
Start.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And I thought that was going to drop. And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted and moving the ball all over to the open.
Wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Outside Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Robertson. 4 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Robertson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Back to Starks. Driving inside. Here's Gasol. Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's to Wembanyama. Over to Saul. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. New York trails by 3. Great one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill is obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Down it goes. That's 4 of 8 from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here is Gasol. Williamson outside. New York again turning it over.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Robertson outside. Lewis outside. Pass to George. The trade. Good on the triple. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 6. And
he probably think I'm quitting. I'm not quitting.
Don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
17.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight bet. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. 6-point game. Pass to Gasol. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's so focused as a player. He sticks with his play and just draws the foul on that shot.
Gasol drops 2.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Taken at the elbow. The three from George. It's all in by LeBron.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Booker with no one around. Traps in the tray. Booker's got 6.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Pass to Gasol.
Gasol is a master at utilizing the strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical whenever he has the ball.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pass to Ayton. Read a screen. Big shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 5 points in the game. New York trails by 8. James outside. Here's Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that one's good.
This guy's so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
Frazier outside. Looking for the side to get to there. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes on down. He's touched by Ayton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Stoudemire.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. James, that's all he can. And it's Reed pulling it out. Left side, George. Booker with it. 1:36 left in the third quarter. A free ball. It's rebounded by New York. LeBron outside. On the wing, Reed. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. New York took their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls, and New York needed to change it. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Robertson outside. Ayton in the high post. From deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. New York trails by 6. Pass to James. Showers under 3.5 minutes play here in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Covered by Robertson. Back to Finney Smith. Now Stoudemire. Guarded by Tatum. This one for 3. Blinds him to finish the break.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be wise, fire ready, and the winner, yes sir.
Here's James. A rebound time. Excellent D there from George. For 3, Booker. Kicks it out to Robertson. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Outside Jefferson. Back to Robertson. 6 to shoot. Jefferson's shot is off. And so it's Cunningham. They'll bring it up pretty early. They trail by 9 points. Back to Williamson. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you see the decision-making Williamson possesses. Phenomenal with the reads in terms of the defense and just taking what's available.
And now the bench break LeBron with the ball. Return possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Tatum pulls it down. Pass to Ayton. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot two. That one is on Stoudemire.
Say this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
On deep, Reeves. No good on that one. Excellent beat here from Jordan. Booker with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Down low. Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Reeves outside. And here's James outside. And it's Reed pulling it out. Booker outside. In the corner, Reed with it. Outside Tatum. Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Cunningham. No good from LeBron.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A 3 from Tatum. Here's New York. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Reeves gets the bucket. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Outside, George. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Pocket 6. No good with the triple. New York with the 9-point game. Reeves can't hit. Right side, George. A 3-pointer, no good. And set back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And Jefferson sends it back. No good there. And so they get the victory here at home.
How do you off-ball and you don't know how to beat the off-ball? 28 points. Because you off-ball, that's on you. You're trash. You're fucking trash. You trash. You trash. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm better than you. Get the fuck out.
In a box with Dave, now he opens up his stage, let's twist the blades, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace it out, and I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down with that.
I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that. We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We Yeah,
on this shit,
yeah,
and they rip
yeah.
hella packs. They rip all this shit. They rip all this shit right here. I'm about to spend all my fucking money on this shit, bro.
So you think I ain't gonna speak for my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sell a tweet with emotion, so she heard that she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. I'll be great and some red love.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Here we go.
So Raleigh will get the first possession. Tatum with it. Now defended by Williamson. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill is obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Back to Williamson. To the inside. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And now Raleigh, fast break. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jordan. And again, no good by Raleigh.
And not allowing to shoot even an inch of breathing room.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside when your first point is in.
Now here's Tatum. Excellent defense from Stoudemire.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball in the hoop. They were all over it.
The three from LeBron. Holly with the rebound. Outside Tatum. This stolen by Stoudemire. Now Westbrook now for New York. Scooped up. James left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Reeves outside. Shoots over Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Iverson with the ball. Gets it up to Jordan. High post, Davis. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go 1 for 2. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Finney Smith. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Hands the 12-footer. Reeves has got his second basket of the game. Here's Tatum. And oh boy, a little contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is unstoppable.
Then you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Cunningham looking it over. Drills the three-pointer.
And I love how Myteam dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Iverson. Back to Tatum. Over Gray. And the shot is long. They are leading by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent Hill picks one up.
Not the tallest or most athletic big, but Brand using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bibby on the wing, Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Offensive rebound. A wide open look for Bird. Off target from outside. It's deflected. Stolen by Bird. Bibby for 3. And that doesn't feel for score. Up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
New York leading by 4. That's to Frazier. And that's it. Nice steal. Frazier's got the first basket in the second quarter for New York.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Bird left side. And on the way from Irving for 3. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Here's Starks. A three-pointer, no good. Only trails by 6. Inside. The kick out to Irving. Stolen by Brand. And stolen by Irving. Finished off the break.
Boy, good enthusiasm from Bird in transition there. He wasn't going to let that fast break opportunity go to waste. Cash it in nicely.
Here's Shaq. And that one goes careening off the glass. Now here is Hill. Still without a basket. And a fast break now for New York. And stolen by Irving. Down low. O'Neal. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. Back to Frazier. On the elbow, it's Brand. It's the drive. No stopping in there. Jams in. Chased out for a three-point play. Brad Hill picks it up. I'll be making a switch here. New York getting their third free throw shot of the game. A free throw dropped for Elton Brand.
And Brand, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually, a 20-10 guy. Effective score, rebounds at a high rate, too.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Brunson to the inside. A rebound by Gasol. They will lead by 7. Pass to Brunson. For the 3. Comes out of the net empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Raleigh now. Now some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Picks it out to James. Stolen by Bird. And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And you see,
I see LeBron throwing down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Williamson. To the middle. Stolen by Bird. Michael Jordan on the wing. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against Wilmington. Here's Gasol. Hasn't made one yet. James with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. No good from Gasol. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin.
And we got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. New York right here.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Pass to Stoudemire. Outside, James. Back to Stoudemire. He's it up and in off the 3 assist. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
This is his second trip to the line. This one. First free throw is good.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Reeves. The rim-rattling two-hitter jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And we finish 1 half of basketball. New York leads by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New York leading by 11. Cunningham on the wing. Inside. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson got his first bucket in this one.
And such a force moving around the paint. Design goes where he wants.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Pass to James. Back to Stoudemire. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stoudemire. No good from outside. Holly trails by 11. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Iverson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York with the ball. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this, puts defenders in a bind.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with some nice D.
Well defended that time. He's assured that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
New York shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
This all no good. Holly trails by 14. Bird looking it over. There's the dribble. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Offline with a baseline jump. For Raleigh, they've hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Here's Raleigh now. It's a 13-point game. Jordan outside. Driving the lane. Pass to Davis. Jordan inside. Still scoreless. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
And here's Reeves outside. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And here's Bird from the arc. Nice D from Nowitzki. New York leading by 14. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, is an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And Gasol gets it to go.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
No good from Bird.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To Reeves. 35 seconds left for the third quarter. From outside the arc, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Raleigh. They trail by 14. And the basket by Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And the rejection by Bird. Brunson, left side. From outside, off the mark. Here's Finney Smith. And so it's New York. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action here.
21.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get them in quarter number 4. Raleigh trails by 11. Outside Jordan. And it's Jordan at the jam.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Starts outside. And that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Coach Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
After Williamson. And the rejection by Tatum.
Home team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. On the wing, Irving. The three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New York leading by 9. Here's Starks. The kick out to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Holly with the rebound. Tatum moving around. Here's Irving. It's Iverson who picks up the assist.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. Hey, God, this open is an easy dime for him.
From deep three-point land. No good from Brand. Only trails by 7. Jordan outside. The 3 from Tatum. Holly working with the new shot clock. And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Town.
Tatum's shot is off. Here's Grant. And finished off by Grant.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured. Wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking and paying simple. Get inside and score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. James looking around. Back to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock.
That Dirk gets the whistle while in the act of shooting.
All right, we'll look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
3-pointer, Bird. New York leading by 8. Outside, James. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go without the advantage. Dirk Nowitzki picks it down. He drops the first one, then brings them within 8. And both free throws good for Davis. Stoudemire outside. Cunningham outside. Out to Stoudemire. And Nowitzki. Stoudemire outside. Goes up on the high post. LeBron outside. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Shot's good from Bird.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it up.
And Stoudemire slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
8 feet away. Hill, no go. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line. And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He did enough to put this one away. Hard-fought battle, though.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. I'm confident we're in one where they clearly showed their better effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kelly.
Like my name was sign me out. Netflix fuck out. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves rolling up on a mimi. Girl, that cold make it hot sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country using Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why I